me shake the ground. 'Cause I've heard enough excuses. Let's find out what the truth is. I'll get on my feet, I'll take to the streets. I'm knocking at your door, not gonna take all these lies no more. Never said you're sorry, you were gunning for me. Reincarnated, I was stargazing. Life goes on, I need all my babies.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me, that come my seat. IP, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Up.
Speed and Auto Body in beautiful Strathmore, Alberta. These guys, we abused one of their staff members on our last almost across Canada tour with the Chevelle mat. And we were having a few little issues with the Chevelle on our journey. They kindly, well, I invited myself here, but they kindly agreed to let us come into the shop, give us a hand, fix a couple little problems we're having. Not minor problems, but just things we'd like to fix before we head for the Atlantic and eat some lobster, maybe catch a cod, or in Matt's case, kiss a cod and do God knows what else you do with cod, Matt. Anyway, we've just done a tour. They're an amazing shop. These guys, they build Broncos, but they sell bodies, do Mustangs. Beautiful restorations, a lot of high-end cars in here. Just a quick little tour.
Yeah, so as you know, right?
Kind of Ford oriented, right?
Well, we kind of specialize in Fords, right? We do a bunch of Broncos, a bunch of Mustangs. Matt was mentioning we do the Bronco shells, right? So every Bronco in here starts from one of our shells.
Really?
So we actually 3D imaged an original Bronco, molded everything. So we bring in our own body parts. So every Bronco in here comes from a brand new shell. So yeah, that's fun. Renee, big boss. Matt, Renee, how are you? So Renee runs the show, the day, you know, in and outs, basically everything.
Tracks the money.
Yeah, I just kind of chill out.
That's good. You should be able to delegate.
Exactly.
Cool.
So we just moved in here like 2-3 weeks ago, right? We were at my residence shop for like 10 years before that. Now we got everybody under one roof, right? So mechanical, body, upholstery, everybody is under this roof now, so it's a lot more efficient.
Business is good.
Business is really good, yeah. We're booking like a year and a half, 2 years out right now for 4 restorations.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, right on.
Yeah, so here we got...
Well, hopefully our show had a hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Kickstarted a whole...
Oh, I didn't use that phone. You know what that is?
Lotus?
No.
What is it?
You told us out. That's Puma. That's a Brazilian car, yeah.
1981.
So they got a little bit of everything, right? So they got Porsche front end.
Yeah, I was saying, if I saw the front,
Exactly,
that kind of looked like a Porsche. But
And then they took inspiration from the Ferrari Dino for the midsection.
Yeah.
And then the Lamborghini for the rear. So they were actually pretty successful. They actually produced quite a bit of these.
I've never seen one.
No, same here. I mean, all the cars we've gotten in, I've never seen a Puma.
So what's under the hood?
It's a little Volkswagen base, like 1800
really?
Volkswagen, yeah.
Cool.
So we're gonna wide body it. We're gonna lower it.
You're gonna put a bigger power plant
Yeah, we're
in
gonna
it?
put a Subaru engine in there.
Oh, cool.
WRX Subaru engine. Yeah. So
But
yeah,
blue
that'd be pretty
seems
cool.
to be a really cool one.
Blue's super hot on Broncos. Yeah, blue is super hot. This is a Tiffany blue. We built a few of these. Actually, remember the Toronto show you guys were at? That
Yeah.
electric blue?
Yeah, yeah.
This is the same blue. So guys just love that. So this one we did a little bit of white accent on it. Just a little 302. This is our base model, right? So it doesn't get any more base than this for
What does
us.
that go for?
That's about 150.
150
Yeah.
for the low end. Yes.
Low
And
end
then
start
it
at
goes
150.
up. Yeah, okay.
They're about, high end's about 350 for the
Don't
Broncos,
tell me
so.
there's no money in oil.
Cool.
Cool.
52 Dodge, little rat rod, 318, 4-link. Disc brakes all around. Devin did a phenomenal job building this one, and a few weeks ago he's like, oh, I gotta buy a house. I'm like, oh, I gotta buy a truck out.
So squeeze.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. They have full upholstery shop. Troy's not in yet, but like I was saying, right, have everyone under one roof.
Yes.
It's fucking awesome.
Well, then you can manage
Exactly,
it, right? When
exactly.
somebody's here, somebody's there.
It's just come and do your thing.
Well, you know what they say, while the cat's away, the rats will play.
There you go. There you go.
Good thing you guys are in cow country. Looks like a lot of leather hanging there.
100%, yeah.
Leather's cool. Leather beats leather.
Yeah, a lot of that shit's actually imported from Italy. A lot of guys go with the high-end stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a little Vito came in yesterday. We're just doing the detail on that guy.
This is Matt pretending to tussle right now.
Bronco 302.
Green.
Yeah, that's probably our most popular color. Bonds was green. That's that already told us. Don't let Mike touch anything.
That's right.
Yeah, super clean build, right? We hide as much wires as we can.
Yeah.
Make it look as clean and tidy as we can.
What's this?
Texture, everything Raptor texture liner.
Okay,
So
so
super easy
that's
to
like
clean.
hard.
Yeah,
durable.
really, exactly. So a lot of guys like that in their engine bays. Some guys paint, but we do the same thing underneath the whole vehicle. Gets Raptor liner.
Yeah.
Unless it's a muscle car, it's usually the paint. But for rugged Bronco, everybody seems to love this stuff.
No, that's cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice cord there.
Yeah, 63 split window.
Just
That's mine.
That's yours. That's yours.
mine,
Oh,
yeah.
I see. Yeah. So it just sits here and looks
Yeah,
good.
pretty much. Yeah, pick
So
that
you
up.
don't take it down, pound it down the gravel road.
No. This is one paint job from the 90s. So it's good. It's a driver quality, right?
Yeah.
So that's what's good about it. There's a couple imperfections in there. You could get in, drive it. And a lot of 63s guys just will throw the I'm afraid to drive them, right? So.
Well, still, I mean, even in this shape, it's 100.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah,
so it's
so-
closer to 200 grams.
200 man.
Yeah, 63 is crazy.
I got a 71 911 Target sitting under a target.
Mustang's got all the power, right? So like 67 code,
Oh, yeah.
and then that's my baby. 68 Shelby BT500. That's probably one of the most solid and original Shelbys on the planet. Every single piece on that car is original. Everything. Every piece of sheet metal.
You don't drive it.
Don't drive it. I
Don't
drove it
drive
for
it.
years. We picked it up years ago at an auction, and had original paint on it. So I drove it for 4 or 5 years like that, and then about 2-3 years ago, I'm like, you know what? It's such a nice car, right?
It
The
deserves
nicer,
it.
exactly.
Yes.
The nicer car you start with, the nicer the finished product is, right?
Yes.
So this one being so mint, didn't even pick up a welder. The whole restoration came from Texas. Just mint. So like I said, took everything off, sanded, painted, put it back together, dipped the chrome, put it back on.
Yeah.
So it's got a 428 Police Interceptor, 4-speed Raven Black. For me, I'm like, if I ever find one with that combo, I've got to buy it.
Very nice. So you've owned it how long?
Probably like 7-8 years now.
What did you have to pay for it?
Originally, at the
auction?
Mecum auction, went for $70 US, which isn't bad at all.
No, that
right?
was-
But
no.
when it went across, like we could throw some pictures your way. It had like that much dirt on it. The guy's like, "Don't touch my '70s dirt" and all that, right?
Yeah.
And he was kind of promoting it as the garage find, the barn find, which
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah.
But when we took all that off and polished it up, like I drove it for 4 years, and it looked mint in the original paint. Yeah,
Right
bees
off
nest
to
in
the
there, yeah.
driver's door. Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, no, we're
So
really happy
nobody
with it.
else like can see past the dirt?
I know that. I
That
don't know.
sounds pretty
We
cheap.
got lucky. We got really lucky.
Yeah.
Like during COVID, I mean, I've had some offers like 300 grand US for it now. So we did pretty good on it.
Well, if you ever need to buy another house.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Don't
pretty
buy
much,
the
man.
garage.
Yeah, pretty much. So over
Cool.
here, we got our metal section over here.
This is where the real work starts.
Yeah, pretty much. You're a big garage guy, right? You got a 68 Charger and Hellcat. We did a Hellcat for all
All
this
right,
thing. Like, it is so fucking fast. It's scary. So 707 horsepower. We're probably going to tune it up a bit. Pulley.
Tune it up a bit.
Yeah, tune it up.
It's
Probably
not
get it
enough.
closer to 800 horse.
So what was it?
It was an originally 318 car. It looked solid coming in. Hemi orange.
They all do.
They look solid. We blasted it, man. Swiss cheese.
It
It's
disappears.
absolute Swiss cheese. So you're
Let me
talking.
here. Let me
Yeah.
grab my camera.
Yeah, sounds good.
I want to show you the charger I just picked up.
Awesome.
When you put the
Yeah, it's
light.
gorgeous. Outside, this must pop like crazy.
Oh, it's fucking.
Gorgeous.
Well, the thing is, hang on, I'll show you. Matt, where's the picture when we started?
And Blair painted this one?
Yes. Actually, Blair and fucking one of his buddies came down. I got COVID. I infected Blair. He was dragging his ass for 2 weeks. His buddy came down. They finished painting the clear. And the next night, that night, he was projectile vomiting
just got it
for the
done.
next 2 days.
Fuck, that's nice, man. You
Yeah,
did
but
a
this
good
is a
job.
$50,000 build. That's
yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, it looks gorgeous,
Right?
man.
So I mean,
Really?
well, Bear donated the brakes.
Nice.
My buddy sells Tremex. He gave us one at cost.
Nice.
American Auto Wire. I'm a dealer, so we
Okay.
get 25% off on the wiring.
Good.
What else did we get free? Oh,
Go to you
Speed
for
Tech.
American Auto Wire from now on. We use American Auto Wire for everything, so start bringing in from you guys.
Well, fuck. Well, just if you use it, just phone them up. They'll make you a dealer. You and a 25% off
Okay,
right
sweet.
off the bat.
Hear
Talk
that,
to-
Renee?
Phone American Auto Wire. Talk to Bob Eli. and say you guys use their kits all the time, or you want to become a dealer. Because I just said, hey, we do a show. He said, oh, we'll do 25% off, make you a dealer. I ordered 3 kits and I was a dealer. Let's go finish your tour.
Yeah,
Fuck
sounds
my
good.
car. Let's look at your nice ones.
You guys are still good, James?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah. You know what I got that needs a home? You know, anybody who wants to build a retro race car, I got a 65 Caliente that will race car forever. I mean, it's rough, it needs the rails and shit, but it's just, you don't
Perfect
see
race
them.
car base. Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
like it had a 400 horse 302 in it. And the old guy, actually the guy that built the car showed up there like 2-3 weeks ago saying, I'm hoping it's not here.
He wants to buy that.
Well, he built it with his buddy and then the guy died and the car's been sitting like,
We just sold our race car we built years ago, 66 fastback,
Oh, yeah.
47 stroker.
Oh, yeah.
The minute I sold it, I regretted it.
Yeah.
I started calling the guy like a month later. They wanted too much profit, so I didn't buy it. I was like, I'll buy it back off you, and I'll give you a couple grand profit.
Yeah.
They wanted too much, so I let it go. But yeah, he instantly regretted it. So we got to build another race car.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Matt's monkey game.
He knows what he's doing.
It's the mat cage. Mats that get stuck in there.
Oh, fuck.
You lock them right in.
that's a real one.
Wow.
Had an RT.
Holy shit, you're doing the final assembly on it, or?
My buddy is the multi-millionaire Mopar guy. This is his garage.
Let me get a quick shot too, Mike.
A buddy of mine had 5 70 pink Chargers.
No way.
He's going to go to Barrett with 5, then his house burnt down, and he just like went.
BC or?
Yep. So Alberta cars. Actually, this one's out of Oklahoma.
Okay.
Like it was a roach. I mean, it was. Hang on here. I'll show you how much of a
What it
roach.
started with?
Yeah. Well, I bought it just like that. He had 95 grand into the shell.
Okay.
Which went up. Hang on. I'll show you the picture. Hang on. Search Cam. So this car has been like a work in progress for like 15 years.
How close is it now?
Just the way you saw it. The
Okay.
guy is just delivering me the parts, the numbers
sweet.
matching motor
Oh, that's
rebuilt.
gonna be killer.
Dodge guys are fanatics, man. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a Mopar freak, but I mean, I got 40 of them, so you know that syndrome.
Oh yeah. Wow, eh? Fuck yeah.
Okay, here, back to
Yeah.
this car. Okay.
So client wanted a obviously pro touring, right? So
Yes.
Hellcat swap, 4-link, racket pinion, adjustable coilovers all around. We have a $25,000-$30,000 exhaust on this thing, 3-inch stainless exhaust. $30,000 exhaust. From
How do you get 30,000
dude.
out of it?
Ask on Titanium.
Yeah, it's kind of.
They're an amazing exhaust shop here in town.
Yeah.
The best in North America, like phenomenal, right? Anyway, so the client comes in, he's like, I do not want the exhaust going underneath the 4-link in the back. Only way we could do that, raise the floor. Now you got a custom gas tank. Now you got a custom rear floor. So that touch was like 2-3 weeks of work. I mean,
Yes.
you being a Mopar guy, you'll look in here and know right away. But this is all custom made.
Oh yeah.
So we raised
Yeah,
it up,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
So we
look.
can get that exhaust coming up
Yeah,
over
all
the
the
rear
bead
diff.
work, the
Yeah.
fucking spot welds, will make them all look pretty.
Oh yeah, awesome. Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
exhaust there. It's
Oh.
just, it's a piece of art. So everything on
Can
this
you go
thing.
back to that first picture? Yeah.
So this is like 3, 4, 5.
Value wise, yeah, this will be between
Once
3
it's-
and 4.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Between 3 and 4.
Yeah.
We're gonna have thousands of hours in this thing. We'll
Yes.
probably have 3,000 hours into this thing in labor plus parts.
What's your shop rate?
120.
Okay, do
Yeah.
the math, guys.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
360,000 in
Exactly.
labor, and then start adding the expensive
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not for the faint of heart. For
Well-
the weak in the wallet.
People ask us right all the time, how do you get that high, right? But the thing is, like, you look at that Kinser chassis over that says another 72 Bronco.
Yep.
We brought the Kinser chassis in, another plug for those guys. Phenomenal chassis.
Yep.
But you're 140 grand for the chassis, rolling chassis. So like, how do you get 300 grand on a Bronco? You start with $140,000 chassis,
pop, yeah.
right? And then before you even turn a wrench, you're into it for 140 grand. So that's how those things get so crazy. But that thing will drive like a brand new vehicle.
See, your clients
It's all
like.
engineered and everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, the cars you guys, like I said, we're still trying to build cars that guy can have a
Yep.
hope of doing in a
100%.
shop with the tools.
Yeah,
right?
100%,
I mean,
yeah.
this is a whole other level, right?
Yeah.
Well, that was like that Kindig build, and that was like
Yeah.
3-4
Yeah,
million,
yes, that
or
was
7
insane.
million, or something
Yeah.
like it.
Oh,
just,
the one that won, yeah, Riddler this year?
it didn't run.
Didn't I? I heard that. Another Dodge 62 Carline.
Yeah.
These things, short box, regular cab, really hard to find. That thing came out of California, no rust on it.
You know what I have that one of your clients might need?
Yeah.
They had a 69 crew cab power wagon, short box, step side.
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
Out of the Northwest Territories. U.S. property, U.S. Government.
Fuck. Definitely send me pictures of that.
Yeah.
There's some YouTube videos of him showing it to people. Too.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah,
killer.
yeah.
Well, because this guy, we're like, so
That's
that one
going
of that
on
chassis up there, that's an original power wagon chassis.
Yeah.
So we're taking that body, throwing it on that, making it 100% original.
Yeah.
And the client's like, well, what am I going to do with this one? So he's like, fuck it, lower it, throw a Hellcat in it. We'll make one lowered
Yeah, and one-
with the Hellcat and one 100% stock.
Because as hard as it is to find these, try finding a fucking crew cab.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, but anyway, short box, step
Yeah,
side.
I find they look like an afterthought, eh? Those crew
Yeah,
cabs.
oh
They
yeah,
just
the
fit
back doors.
on.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
But still,
They literally took two cabs and just morphed them together.
Yeah.
But the following for those things is crazy.
I know,
Guys
and
just
they're
love them.
super rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we might have the client that is
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Another super cool project. So 73 BMW on a 2013 chassis.
Really.
Yeah. So check out the interior of this thing.
Oh, this thing must handle like a mother.
It weighs nothing. So you get in, it looks like you're in a 13 BMW, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Dev, why don't you come tell them what you did on this guy? Dev did all the custom work on this guy.
Hey man, how's it going? Hey,
Nice
man.
to meet you. I'm Devin.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Metal man extraordinary.
Yeah.
Metal magician.
Give him a sheet of metal. I need a quarter panel.
Yeah.
Come back in 4 hours. Here's a quarter panel. Like,
I don't know about 4 hours.
Oh,
Never-
we're
never
gonna
seen that
those
this
hours up. We're going purpose.
Hopefully you pay him commensurate with their
I
skill.
know. Do we do okay?
Oh yeah, you guys are
Treat you
fine.
okay?
Okay, there you go.
But yeah, no, we gutted the 73 car down to the inner rocker panels.
Yep.
And then same thing with the M car. Just took a good car, low miles, worked great, was pretty quick. Cut it down to the floor and inside rocker panels and just skinned the car on top. Just did a lot of measuring beforehand. Just
Yeah. Well,
made sure
yes.
we had a good wheelbase and things were kind of close. But yeah, getting everything. So I mean, so that you know you can kind of see how much shorter the original car was. So
Yep.
we made fillers and stuff, and we're adapting all the trunk ECU and wiring.
Okay, so this has been lengthened or no? Or this
No, the car is still its original shape. We're lengthening the M chassis.
to fit the car.
To
Okay,
fit the
okay,
car,
okay.
because the M car has a longer front end but shorter trunk.
Okay, so does the M car have a frame or is this all only unibody?
It's all unibody.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so
And a lot of guys
basically,
will skip that part too. They won't do the structural, right? They make it look cool. Devin took the structural of the frame and extended it at the back, so now you're gonna have a functional bumper front and back.
yeah. So in case you ever do have
Exactly.
a see moment,
You have an accident, whatever, all the airbags will work. I mean, batteries in the stock location, and guy even has. We made it so even the tilt forward seats will still tilt forward
Yeah.
and hold. So he wants to fit golf clubs in the back.
Custom
But-
package tray.
Yeah, and then we're basically make it so if you want.
This has all been fabbed in. Like this is all new.
Yeah, all new. We'll throw speakers in here. We're gonna make the seats a little shorter because of the style of the windshield.
Yep.
Getting close.
Yep.
But yeah, the goal is a 73 car that he could take to the BMW dealership and get it serviced, no problem.
I like the Broncos, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trick little gas filler.
Yeah, little gas, motorcycle gas tank,
Okay.
you know, trying to hide some nice custom stuff in there, but keep it tasteful. And yeah, the guy just wants to be able to hop in it, drive it, and he will turn this into his daily driver. So
Right on.
just try to get it going, and we got lots of progress, so we can drive it around and test
Yep.
it right now, and then I'll make the wheel flares and stuff.
Where are you
now.
from?
Calgary.
Oh, okay, just say it sounds like you got an American accent.
No, I just been in Calgary too long.
Okay,
That's
there
all.
you And what's this? 47, 46?
Yeah, you got it. 47 Pontiac. Just a nice build. We took it over from another shop. He wasn't really happy, so we're finishing the build off.
Yep.
Making stuff like making the roll can and made ports
Yep.
underneath the license plate here.
What do you mean charging ports?
Uh,
Is it electric?
No, it's
No, I'm gonna say-
just for a boost, right?
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
charging ports. Okay, I'm okay. Charging ports. What the fuck? Okay.
No,
the
change door
batteries in the
handles,
trunk.
right?
Oh, right.
Yeah, so
just
emergency cable. We're gonna have the battery shut off
case,
switch
so you can
and
also-
charging ports under
You
there.
run
That
out,
way.
whatever you got to draw, you can't get in. Now
Well-
you can just go and hook
well, that's what scared me when we went to Motorama. There was that other car that those guys had built, that 34.
Okay.
I remember all the wiring in that thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh yeah, I can run it with my phone.
Yeah.
What happens when you lose
Exactly.
your phone or you're stuck on the side of the road and there's 350 miles of wiring
Exactly.
and you're not calling the Chevy dealer or
No.
the Ford dealer to fix your
Definitely not.
car. I
Now
don't
this
know.
one's got a little LS1 in it.
Oh yeah.
So again, right, like everybody just wants to get in and go these days, right? Turn the key and drive. So we do a lot of.
327.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
Carburetor. Yeah, it breaks down.
Pump it twice, you're
Yeah,
good,
that's
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm old school. Well,
You got her tuned, she'll go. So.
yeah. Cool. You guys do some cool stuff, man. Anyway, really nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you
Yeah,
guys.
well, hey, if this guy ever fucking mistreats you, give me a call.
All right. Well, I know where to go.
Yeah, so you can be mistreated even more.
Yeah, exactly. That's a 70 Boss. That's a real Boss car. It's a 302 Boss car. This one's full Concours, right? So you see how we got the overspray and everything?
All right.
So this is the other end of the spectrum. Some guys want it 100% Concours,
Yes.
like it did,
Yep.
left factory.
Every nut and bolt.
So yeah,
Well, that's
we got-
like that pink Charger.
Exactly.
The guy will be putting it back with
Yeah.
the paint marks, and he's
Oh,
got
yeah.
he's got the B body restoration done, and the original
This guy is
Mopar
very
part. Yeah.
Same, yeah. This guy's
Some
one of
call
our-
him oral, I just call him
There
anal.
you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, one of our good buddies, he owns the Mustang shop in Calgary.
Oh, yeah.
So he's like that in the Ford world, right? Every marking, every nut has to be the right, phosphate.
All the line,
Every
yeah,
line,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
So that's opposite. Yeah, grabber blue.
So you can spend the same amount of money and
Pretty
only
much,
goes
yeah, you
half
could.
as fast.
Exactly. Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Sometimes they take just as long,
Yeah.
if not more, to build those. So. Another Bronco, Coyote. This came from another shop too. Getting on this one probably next year.
Yeah, probably heck, you just store it. Free
Exactly.
storage as long as you pay. the
Yeah,
price.
exactly.
We haven't done our to-do
Yeah.
list. Yeah.
So enough
The honey-do
Broncos.
list.
Yep.
Fuck, they're wide, eh?
They're crazy big. They're crazy big. They basically look like a Boss 9 engine in there.
Yeah.
There's no room for anything else.
Nothing. I mean, like even with the
Well, we'll show you one on a finished Bronco. It's funny because when they're finished, they look like they belong in them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They're so tight that they look the part. We got our own in-house dyno here, so we do all our own tuning. The dyno. This 68 Mustang is an absolute weapon as well. So full roadster shop chassis.
oh yeah,
We got a 7.3 Godzilla with the Whipple supercharger. So this thing's capable of north of 1,000 horsepower.
in a car that weighs what?
Wow, they
3,200?
max.
Yeah.
So this thing's gonna be scary fast. So we got supercharger coolers, we got crown coolers,
Holy
so we're gonna
fuck,
have some like fins here in the
I mean,
fenders.
This stuff
Yeah,
looks
dude.
pretty beefy.
Very big, yeah.
Very
Yeah,
fun, but
roadster
it's-
shop chassis.
Wow, man, that stuff looks like HP and
Yeah,
rods
exactly. Yeah,
almost.
pretty much. You
Yeah.
buy it from the
The doors
competitors.
open and close.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No hood, no fenders from the competitors. We put all that on, gap it for you.
Yeah.
So when you get it, you know you're ready to basically start body work.
Wow. I shouldn't be looking at shit like this. I might
Let
have
us know when you're ready.
You look
I got a couple of cool pieces
I
left.
smell collaboration.
Yeah, 100%. For sure.
Well, we're a big fan of Matt, obviously. He's,
Yeah,
thank you
awesome,
so much
Matt.
for that.
Have we visited his little shelter over there?
No, it's-
69 Galaxy. That's your style, eh, mate?
no.
You ever get it, right? Where your dreads flowing in the wind in this thing?
I like them.
Yeah.
Well, right now we've got that 68 big block sport satellite rag. Then we're turning it into a runner because we didn't have a grill, but we had all the runner shit. Then we got the 70 Chevelle we started. That then ICBC came and repoed it. 'Cause it was
Oh, yeah, I
stolen.
see that. Then you bought it again?
Oh yeah, for double what that day. Well, I had 20 grand and no car. I'm
Right.
going, oh
Had
my
to.
God, what do I get?
So you got to double down, buy it
Well, the
again.
thing is, well, you only get one bid. You pull one price in. So I mean, the next price could have been $1,500. I bid 14,000. Said I need my fucking car back.
Yeah,
Well, what do you
better
do?
safe than
Yeah.
sorry.
All the upholstery sitting there, the big blocks built, the fucking brand new quarters, the front fenders, cowl hood, and no
You
car.
got to start on that car yet?
Well, we started doing the mud work and that, but then, because the thing is, we were supposed to go to this car show 2019, and COVID hit. So they asked us again. So we'd already started the two convertibles, but they were both going big blocks. I said, okay, I'll come. And they said, I'm not driving a big block 10,000 miles. So we drug this piece of like Blair still hates me. He just hates me. We had two that were almost done, and you had to drag this bucket and say we got to build it in 3 months. Hang on.
That was also supposed to be intact, or at least
Oh, yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
How big are the pieces that's original on that in metal?
There's this much of it from the firewall to the floor. There's this much left. That was it.
Everything else is new.
We've had our fair share of those too.
Yeah.
They come
Well, I
in
mean, if the
solid,
ro-
solid.
It wasn't bad until the rock hit it. Right here. There we are at the Pacific. And there it is, 3 months ago.
That's insane. Blair's been busting ass. Wow,
Yeah,
that's insane.
3 months.
Wow, you guys been busy.
Well, Blair has. I just keep signing checks. What do you need?
Yeah, there you go. There's the Gen 3 finished, right?
Oh, with
Except
the-
for the cover on it. But everything you see there is pretty much finished. So it's a tight fit, but it does look good when it's done. To say the least.
Well, you got no room for.
Hydro
Oh,
boost.
fun hydro boost. Yeah,
no
yeah,
hydro
cool.
boost,
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, so what are these things put out for floors?
460.
Yeah, well, you want to be able to stop.
In a shoebox.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
the other thing I don't like about the fucking wheelbase.
Oh, I know.
I
That's
had
the thing.
Blazers,
Short
man.
wheelbase.
You just like you're driving them in the winter, like rolling dice. Like,
Exactly.
are you gonna make it?
We actually detune these things, right? So when customers come in, I want a Coyote, no problem. We're gonna detune it because of that short wheelbase.
Yep.
You give her on this thing, she lifts up, and then she'll come down and bump steer you into the ditch.
Yep.
So you got to be super careful. So we'll detune these like 350.
Yeah.
So Dusty, Mike.
Yeah,
so yeah, Dusty's doing the work on this guy today. Doing a
Okay, so
couple
what do you
upgrades.
do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
A little bit of everything.
Oh, yeah.
As long as the left.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Exactly, yeah.
Masturbator.
Yeah, exactly. This truck actually won the World of Wheels Most Outstanding Truck this year.
Really?
So 55 Chevy, little smoke out, stack injection.
Oh yeah.
So
Doesn't
just
that
super
look pretty?
clean build,
Yes. Yeah.
Nothing crazy,
Right now
just
it's
super
in
clean. Got the Kindig handles on this one, custom interior.
What's the rack and pinion setup?
This is a total cost involved.
TCI.
Yeah, TCI,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Top 6 and one most outstanding truck.
These are out of Grand Prix.
No,
Yeah, you have a Grand Prix.
oh, that's what we started?
Well, 69 Grand Prix.
Okay, okay.
Had the little.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that Grand
Yeah.
I mean, Blair, we did the one with the suicide doors.
Okay.
That was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can do it in 3 days. Yeah, right. Never listen to a body man telling you how fast you can do it.
I've been down that road a few
Yeah,
times.
3 days. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, anyway.
3 weeks later, still
But
thinking.
click. With the bear claws, click.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, what else have you found in our shoddy bill?
Yeah, what else you got, James? Anything else?
No, next we got the gaskets over at Napa. We just gotta go grab them.
Yep.
Okay.
So is it leaking out of the pan?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, then
Nothing significant.
okay, well then good. We'll just let it keep. Yeah. So this was the problem.
Yeah, rated here.
Okay.
Where is it?
You know why we took that thing
just
off
cleaned
4
it up.
times? We took that pump off 4 times and we kept putting the same gasket on. So it probably serves us right. Well, it came clocked wrong. Right, so-
Okay, so we're not going to do pan gasket then. It's probably.
No, actually,
No, we're just gonna do the fuel pump gasket and valve cover gasket.
So we just saved you $100, mate.
well, then I wasn't even going to charge you for working on it. Well, that way maybe we get mad over it. We can just give it a quick wipe down and get rid of some bugs. We can do that.
And maybe a nice polish should take a few days.
Yeah,
No, actually, all we polished was this thing with the hood. That was it. That's good. Well, we got rid of. Well, there's 4 coats of clear left on it, because I mean we're gonna scratch some little crap out.
You know, Matt's not
It
busy
is
right
sick. Oh fuck! It is. Everybody's. Well, everybody says green. We're gonna paint it green, and then everybody says. Like it, okay, here's the funny part. The original paint code was called meadow green iridescent.
Okay.
The closest mixable match is a 2011 Hyundai color called Kiwi Green.
No way.
Yes.
Wow.
So that's what they could mix, but I mean the computer and
Yeah.
read the formula because they don't have the same paint.
Yeah, exactly.
60 years ago, so that's actually a 2011 Hyundai color called Kiwi Green.
Wow.
But it looks exactly like my 63 Impala SS, which is what I said. The thing is, we had there was no clip on this car when it was rotted, so I had a 64 El Camino. We sold that at the auction with the shit clip, and I kept the green clip. So when we put the green clip on the car, I said, fuck blue, we're going green.
Hell
'cause
yeah.
it just,
Hell yeah.
it's happy. Like
No, it
it's,
suits the car perfect.
yeah, it's got more class than I do, that's for sure.
Is that hard to do or what?
It doesn't take much. But fuck, I mean, this thing so far, I mean, it's flawless. It's just,
That's awesome. Yeah, you have pretty good luck, eh, driving across Canada? In your car, like mechanical wise?
yeah, well, the only thing we had was the wiper. Oh, that's one thing we gotta pop that cowl and see if you can't get that. I'm sure it's
Wiper
the
clip? Okay.
Because I heard it.
Yeah, we brought in clips
start
on
up.
Friday, so yeah.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Sweet. 67 Continental, another Coyote swap. These things are super popular now, man. Like going for just stupid money.
Lincolns?
So, yeah. Suicide door Lincolns, convertibles, hardtops, doesn't matter.
This guy's going like completely murdered out except for
Yeah.
the wheels.
Yeah.
All black, everything.
You know what else I got hanging out in my yard? If you know, I got a '67 Caddy convertible,
Oh, sick.
Coupe de Ville.
That'd be killer.
Right. The only rust I could find was the back floor pans because, well, no roof on it. Sitting
Yeah,
in terrace for 20
exactly,
years,
yeah,
so
yeah.
all the water hits the
Yeah,
seats
yeah,
and pulls in the back. But
Going in a big LS and that thing would be killer.
oh, it's fun. Yeah, because it's got I think a 429 in it.
Okay, yeah.
460, fuck whatever. It's got the original motor. It's not cheap, but the body is super solid. The guy backed into the one door, but it's two door Coupe de Ville.
Send me some pics.
I will. Yeah. Well, I mean, you got guys out here that just
Well,
got the money to build dreams, right?
That cancer one we talked about.
Yeah, 140.
Yeah.
So let me just roll around on the ground here for a second, see what I'm.
Everything is re-engineered on this thing.
Yeah, this thing will truly drive.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
When you're talking first gen Broncos, if you want the
Look
absolute
at-
best possible drive,
Yeah.
this thing.
Yeah. Well, no shit.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, that's 3 times my first house for a chassis. Right? What has the world come to? That is wild. Holy shit. Still the factory diffs?
Yeah, we got 4 9-inch in the back, Dana 44.
So that 44 will take the power.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, those things are bulletproof.
Fuck, that is wild.
You got shift on the fly with this thing as well, so literally just press the button, four-wheel drive.
Okay, so what part of Newfoundland you go?
I've no clue. We haven't even looked at a map. All I know is I've never been east of Toronto. You got to make it to Fredericton. I said, if I'm 68 fucking years old. If I don't go now, when am I going to go? So we're going to try and spend a day or two.
When you cross the ferry, you
Yep.
take 2 ferries.
Yep.
Argentine or go over to
Yeah.
So it depends on what you want. One's an 8-hour, and one's 20 hours. So it depends.
Probably
One
take
hour.
the 8 hours.
8 hour, yeah. I worked on Coldwater Cowboys.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm friends with might go to Twillingate or Valleyfield. But then Rick Crane wants us to go to Cox's Cove.
Okay, what about going to France? You
Oh.
you go
St.
see-
Pierre.
Yeah,
St. Pierre.
St. Pierre.
Miquelon.
We just might have, well.
You can say you've been
Why
to Europe.
Michel Jacques called this tabernacle. That's right. Yeah, actually.
You can say you've been to
That's
Europe.
cool, yeah. Maybe I might just break my 10-year hiatus, have a glass of wine in France, right? And then,
Yep.
That's actually a good
That'd be
idea.
cool,
yeah.
It's probably only 30 minutes on the boat to go across. Can't leave your car, leave
Yeah.
your car behind.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, well, right on. Thanks for the tip, man.
problem, yeah.
Okay, we'll let you get back to your work. Cool.
There's coffee and donuts.
Coffee and donuts.
Coffee. Okay, you said we were gonna quit coffee, but I
Oh,
lied.
not today.
Today. I always tell Matt, why don't you go for coffee?
Yeah, there you go.
Emphasis on the fuck off.
Okay. How you doing? Oh, sweet, remember.
Better not be an apple turnover.
If there's an apple fritter in there, you're going to break. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Mike? Mike? Our buddy
Hang on,
Greg?
hang on. I want to get
He's
more.
the owner of the 55.
Oh, very nice truck.
55
Beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually,
Well, those are the bills?
yeah, yeah.
Those are the seats. Yeah. Better get rid of that.
Actually, we went to a local show last week too in Strathmore here.
Oh, yeah.
Best truck in show 250s truck, so it's
gorgeous.
doing really good. Wherever
Yeah,
it
well,
goes.
we were at Mopar Madness.
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah.
That was pretty wild. And there's those guys driving that Daytona to the northwest, to the Arctic Ocean.
Americans.
Fully restored black Daytona.
All original.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, the 14-inch tires, and we're driving. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to
Bias
the.
flies.
I said these guys have way too much money.
Yeah, yeah.
Way too much money.
Wow. That's
I mean, somebody's saying you gotta have a lot of money to drive that across Canada. I said somebody else is paying the fuel, man.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm still driving a small block, not a 440
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
charge.
small block Malibu across Canada, going to Fredericton.
Yep.
Yeah, so stopping by, get a little bit of work done. Say hello. Yeah, let's go check out Matt here.
Yeah.
We'll show you where we keep that. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Not the mushroom, keep him in the dark. Keep him on the
Exactly.
shit.
Exactly.
Good. I think I'm gonna bring him out to the light for 10 minutes. He can actually see. You know what? I do not even know the proper procedure for cleaning a car because I never wash my fucking
I
car.
was gonna say, when you go in there, start feeling up the panels with your greasy hands over the
No,
donuts. See what that does to you. Yeah. Go on, contain water facility, right? You do all sanding and all
Fuck. Jesus, man! Like wow, it's like I'm.
We skimmed out on the lights. It's the only
Yeah,
thing we skimmed
yeah,
out on.
yeah, it's good. I've never seen that. So when one blows, do they all go out?
I don't know yet. It's so new. I'll let you know.
It has to. It's like they're all in series. When one goes, they all got to go out.
Yeah, they look cool, but I don't even want to think of that when they go out because they're not cheap to put up.
You didn't research that?
I didn't. I just said I like the look. Put 'em
Shoot
on.
first, ask questions later.
I know. Yeah. What does that lighting setup cost?
That was about $5-6 grand.
Well, that ain't
No,
that
it's not
bad.
terrible.
No.
Not terrible.
20-minute shop time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, speaking of which, I forgot those lights that I have still in the shop.
There you go.
No, you don't. So this is what you gotta do.
Yeah, so
Work on that.
Matt and Mel are working on a R code 428 Cobra Jet car. In the Mustang world, super rare. It's 68.5.
Track back.
No, this wasn't a track back. This was 68.5 R code 428 Cobra Jet car. And halfway through 68 when they came out, and they decided to throw a bunch of 428s in these cars before getting to 69. So the numbers on these are actually more scarce than the Shelby's.
Really?
Yeah. So we took the car down to metal, hammered and nollied everything perfectly straight. But again, the only way to get a car 100% laser straight, skin coat the whole thing. block
You
that.
know what everybody says? You put so much mud on mud. You want it straight? Exactly. You just said it. This guy builds $400,000 or $500,000 cars. You mud the whole
mud
thing
the whole
and
thing,
take
block it.
98.8% off.
Exactly. Exactly.
And otherwise
And
it's
then
never
for that,
straight.
You still
Yeah.
you see where the metal's poking out.
That's right.
That's where you know to stop.
Wow, you know,
Yep.
exactly. I mean, I know people that don't know that there's so much mud.
Exactly.
Yeah, you have to.
Necessary.
Well, brand new cars even. I mean, well, even if you buy all brand new sheet metal, I bet your Broncos get the same
100%,
treatment.
100%. Brand new
Every
sheet
one.
metal, you're still skin coating it. So.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, how many hours you figure you got into this thing right now, from metal to body?
Me and Matt are 2 weeks in.
2 weeks in, so 50 hours. So you're 200 hours already, just to this stage.
Yeah.
With pretty much a perfectly good car.
But
Yeah.
this is all the original parts from the R code.
Yeah.
So these are all like 50, 60-year-old.
Yeah, 60-year-old dames, dance people laying their elbows on them.
No, someone walked across them.
Really?
Yeah, they walked across the body lines of Edgars, so we had to hammer the body lines out. So that was all hammer and dolly to get those lines back in.
Is that a angry wife?
That could
That sounds like an angry wife.
See, people have no idea how much time it takes to make something straight.
And how much parts are.
Yeah.
And how much they suck.
Well, how much a gallon of friggin' Bondo is?
When we started this, it wasn't even that long ago, 10 years ago, when we started Legacy, we were maybe $3-4 grand in materials to restore a body.
Now it's 15?
Now we're 10 to 15 grand.
Yeah, exactly.
In 10 years, it
Yeah.
tripled, quadrupled. It's insane.
Well, people come and say, can you paint my car for 7
Yeah,
grand?
exactly.
My people
They'll
buy
buy you
most.
materials.
Yeah, and as long as you don't want red.
Yeah, exactly. Then
Oh.
20. Then 20.
We got $2,000 a gallon for this paint.
Exactly.
Right, clear 600 a gallon, like it's just, it's
I'm
insane.
I'm already on that, so I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm already on that.
Letting everybody else
You've already
have
thrown
the
smoke
same
up
time,
your your guys' turn today. Because I just see one going, and then what, how do you change, like, so do they assemble one at a time?
Yeah, they assembled one at a time. This took like 2 days to assemble. It was crazy.
So now they're like 7,000.
Yeah, it's never
And it
going
wasn't
together.
one guy, and it wasn't one guy.
But it's not us paying for it, it's the owners. That's why it's always the owners.
But is this like that much better?
It's awesome. Like, so for every little like ding, you see it. Nothing will get past this room. So before it leaves, Yeah, so that's what it's
Well, I mean, we probably would have had a little bit
it's more so how it
yeah.
reflects off the car, right?
Yeah.
So like I said, every little ding, every little nook, cranny, scratch you see.
Just because the shadows
The
everywhere.
shadows,
Yeah.
exactly.
This is actually a prototype.
Yeah, this is what we got to sell Mike here. This is our first generation
Wide body.
wide body Bronco. So we had our buddies at Infamous or at Infamous Aero 3D print these.
Tell me you're gonna put duals on it.
We're thinking about something.
Well,
That's a good idea.
Well, I was just thinking, I'd be like, holy fuck.
Imagine the mini Bronco right then.
Yeah.
How sick would that be? Or you
Well, you might have to come out a little further.
yeah, or you slam it, you put super
Singles, yeah.
killer, right?
Yes.
So we got the same setup for the front, obviously. We're kind of going for like a Raptor.
We got a big cowl on it too.
Yeah, because right now it kind of looks out of proportion. Yeah, front so skinny.
Exactly. Exactly. We got the fronts there. We still have to throw them in. We brought up this body line so it kind of gives that trophy truck look.
Yeah, yeah.
And the hood, we have our own hood, right?
Yeah, we're throwing a cowl hood on. And then we're going to start selling these as a Bronco ball kind of edition.
Bronco ball. The Bronco ball. Yes. Cool.
Yeah,
You guys got a lot of shit going on.
lots going on, man. We
Good
got,
thing you're young.
yesterday, we had like 30 cars right now on the go.
Yeah.
So everybody's
We're about 30 in the shop right now.
Like you said, you're 2 years behind.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yeah.
As long as people keep paying. Like I said, when we visited the Speed Tech factory there in St. George, Connor ran all of his. So I gave him a phone call. I said, yeah, sure. What's it like? I want the same shit that's in my kid's 800 horsepower Chevelle. If it works for him, it'll work in my 300 horsepower fucking ragdoll. So that thing drives nice, so it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
And it was just straight, like tight, like your corner, there's nothing. Like even coming on an off ramp that says 30, you're doing 60 and it's flat, man. And Matt's just screaming like a little girl. Well, we only got laugh outs, right? It's not the safest car to drive 10,000 miles in, or whatever.
Speaking of Connor, we partied with them last year's SEMA in Vegas.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was right. Oh, that was the night, yeah, we went to bed.
You guys
Dropped a
have
couple
done
grand.
you guys
Well, Eric's brother's construction too, so him and Connor stayed up to like, what, 3:34,
Yeah.
just like bullshit about excavators. Literally, actually, yeah.
We're all standing up. My dad looked like shit the next morning. I go to bed at 8 and get up at 5
We
and
picked
6.
him up in a little bus van or
We
like,
picked him up in a limo, and then like I had to like I'm calling up Connor. I'm like, yeah, we're coming up, Connor. Okay, what are you driving? Oh, limo.
Blair was crippled. That SEMA walk crippled him for months.
I think all these boys crippled.
I went back to the hotel every day, took a 2-hour bath.
Yeah.
So confused.
Oh, fuck, man. I went and bought a pair of $400 Morphos or something. I want, there's gotta be a shoe store here somewhere.
That would have been fine if he didn't do the backflip into the pool and land right on his back.
Was alcohol a factor?
We had a
We had a pool at the house we rented. That was like jumping off.
Those girls, we went
wall and
fucking kid gate. Not kid gate, yeah.
But I got it all on tape.
Nah, who did you go for fucking dinner with?
Danny Cook, no,
no, that was Darnell.
Darnell. No.
Yeah.
Steve Darnell.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah.
He's a diesel guy.
Yeah, redneck.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, redneck, yeah.
Yeah, we
There it was. We're sitting in the fucking parking lot of the casino. I'm selling all those guys fucking t-shirts.
Nice. That's awesome.
that was gas money to get home. Connor was like, Connor was like, I had to wait for Dad. He was selling T-shirts out in the back of the car.
Anyway, it's cool. Well, right on. So, Matt, you gotta give me a 5-minute demo on how to wash a car when it's dirty so you don't scratch the
Yeah,
paint.
maybe when we're done.
Well, I can give you a demo on not leaning poles up against shit so it falls on your Chevelle. Who was the one who did it? Who did it?
Was it me?
Who set the pole up and it fell on the Chevelle? Who put it up? Who put it there? Don't say
No,
that.
wasn't that a
It was
jack?
Blair.
Was it a jack that fell over?
You were showing me a video.
The one outside when he yelled at me?
When it
On
landed
that
on the
table?
fender?
On the, yes.
Yes. Who put it there?
I don't remember.
It was you.
Okay. That's why. I can plead ignorance, fuck ignorance. There's no excuses.
But you tried very aggressively to blame me.
Did I?
4 days in after I polished the car, I get a call from Mike Hall. Matt, I'm sorry, I ran it up the trailer.
We still haven't fixed that. We still have, Blair painted the other 2 quarters, but we never got to that one. Well, we were backing it in to do something. Blair says go back, and there was a Buick fender with a rat support. It put like a fucking divot like that in the rear quarter, right through to the fucking metal, man. I don't know, but my was going, yeah, back up, and crunch. Because I've got a mirror on that side, and he's going back up. Oh, I didn't see the fucking rat support attached to the fender. Anyway.
No, I was saying, whoa, not go.
Anyway.
Oh, fuck.
Well, now that's why I'm glad we don't build high-end cars. Right? I don't know. Well, you can. I mean, once you got 200-300 grand into a car,
Like
Let me go too close.
you don't even want to look at it. I tell my kids, Avery, every time she walks by, Avery, don't even look at the show.
like you got a little ribbon on the side of your pants.
Yeah, exactly.
Then you get the kids walking by.
Yeah. I mean, that's like I said. I mean, it's just I just like building ones that you don't care about. You care about, but
I mean, honestly, we do them too, right? Like, companies that come in, right?
Yeah.
You got it, the $20,000 paint jobs, we'll do them too, and help guys out. But we've been so busy the last few years, it's hard to get those in. It's hard to, take a good paying client.
Put one you want to roll.
Yeah, let's do a $10,000 paint job for you, right? But we do try to do it.
We're
Everybody
also
here.
extremely anal though. So that $10,000 paint job, if there's a little bit like, okay, that's how if we were going to the next step, we keep going. We're gonna keep doing it, and we're still gonna
We've done
charge.
jobs where we must have made $5 an hour, right? Matt's got 2 weeks cut and polishing on a $15,000 paint job.
Yeah, I know.
There's Matt's cut and polishing.
Yeah, I know.
Right, that's the pain for.
Well, that's the problem with all this shit. Where do you stop?
Exactly. We don't
like
know where to stop.
Exactly. That's why I've got a little dust in it. It's my car. I don't care. Polish the hood. Leave the rest of the car alone.
I wish I had to say that for the Chevelle. Why didn't you say that for the Chevelle? Hey, listen, we're done at the hood.
The roof, and I fucked the whole roof in 30 minutes. There were scratches we couldn't get out. Shit was falling out of my hair, and I didn't notice because I'm not a polisher. Right? Scratch. Matt goes, what the fuck?
The best thing ever is just like people think that it's all scripted, but you and Connor, like wet sanding, it's the most. Like I'm trying to teach Blair and I look over and I get this catastrophe happening at like, Dad, what are you doing? Mike, you're doing it wrong. Connor, leave me alone.
You think our Connor helped him?
Well, Connor was judging. Connor was just judging.
But it was just so cool when you get to the 5,000 and you get,
it's awesome.
I mean,
The shine starts coming.
like you come back even without the pause. I mean, the thing is, like you're seeing the reflection of the lights. And then they just get clearer and clearer and clearer. And then again, when I was shaving, we got like a couple 100,000 views of me shaving the side of the car.
That's still the most rewarding part of the whole restoration for me is the cut and polish.
Yeah.
It's just
But it's the most painful part.
Well, especially like showroom, right? We're starting at 800, 1,500, 2,000,
2,500, 3,000. Yeah, I know.
Right? So
8,000.
8,000.
That is so exciting
comes
when
with
we
like 8,000.
You can't believe it.
The Continental?
And it's black, so he's just talking about it already.
But yeah, most people don't realize that's like, said 20, 30,000 bucks.
Well, how many hours did you guys have in the Chevelle with everybody's hours you figured?
What do we figure?
No, it was
3 days.
it was 40 hours with me and Blair constantly on it.
Each, so that's 80.
So,
Yeah, I was there, so like 100 hours.
yeah, you're at 100 hours.
100 hours, so that's 10,000 bucks on the low end, Joe. Not fucking like you could. Not low end, it was beautiful, but I'm just saying there was me and Blair. Yeah, but I mean, you spend 200-300 hours, you tell me, on a show car. Yeah, so I'm just saying it's 100 hours for a nice job, but if you want.
Well, what does JF spend on his? He's doing
Hey.
he's doing 5 years on it.
The funniest thing we ever saw was when we did that blue Chevelle and JF painted it for us.
Oh,
And then he says, let's race the helicopter. A fucking chopper blew all the paint off the side of the car. Well, it's running down the racetrack. So there's the chopper, right, 50 feet away, just blowing all the rollets out of it. It made great footage, but it was not a good idea. Yeah, that's great idea, JL. Let's race that one.
The closer you are to death,
Yeah.
the better the footage.
That's who Josh wanted. The closer we are to death, or the closer you are to death, Mike.
That's the best story, Mike. If it doesn't pan out with the spot where you are with the shop, what are you gonna do? We're gonna blow up the shop, man.
I'm gonna sprinkle some flammable liquids. I just won't collect the insurance. Otherwise, I have to get a permit to tear down the building.
What's your expression, Matt? Sometimes you gotta burn it to make the payment?
Yep. You gotta burn it to make the
That's a
payment.
new command. Yeah, burn it to make the payment. Okay.
Oh, I can't.
Carry on. Anything we say can and will be.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't wait to have every news agency just waiting in St. Pierre. When you get off, you guys book the, when you guys get to Halifax, New Brunswick, you gotta book the ferry, right? So when you get to Port aux Basques on the other side, I'm gonna have every news agency just waiting for you. You'll have a welcoming committee.
Sean's gonna go to St. Pierre and Miquelon. We're gonna go to France.
Oh, you're gonna go to France? Oh.
Why not?
Only got one speed, we don't care. Okay, it's working. Hey Cass, you've just donated your first shirt to Shelby, another woman in the trades. She cleaned your Chevelle up for us. Okay, my Chevelle, but she cleaned it up for us. So you donated a shirt for her.
And Blair, she had a comment about.
Oh, and Blair, she says there's a huge run under the driver's door, but it's okay, we forgive you.
Everyone's saying Newfoundland.
Lobsters!
What does that say?
Thanks, Legacy. I got 10,000 miles to go. Hurry the fuck up.
Gotta get out of here. Get him out. You guys in short too?
Go, Shelby. Mama Bear's talking.
Plus the whole Monday morning here. I'm just kidding.
No, you're not.
In the most politest way.
It's okay. Go big or stay home. Go big or stay home. You went big. You took 3 people's signature spaces. Good job. Okay, who else? Are you in the car?
Blair's gonna kill us. He's gonna have to scotch us. And
No, he won't.
paint it up.
Before.
As long as when you put cleaner onto it, it doesn't just take it all off.
We're gonna clear over that. Your gun. Go get your gun. We're clearing over it.
Maddie, come on.
You get one. You get one. I got the Chevelle.
You got the Chevelle.
I got the Chevelle.
Yeah, that's right. All your staff got shirts.
I was wearing mine the other day. I was wearing
That's it, yeah.
Fuck Matt, don't jinx.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, guys.
See ya. God damn, that's a nice ramp.
Hey, don't forget this guy.